So this guy was failing out of high school, but he promised his mother that he would take the SAT. Well, this guy takes it, not expecting anything, and he gets a 1480 out of 1600. His mother then says, "Did you cheat?" He says, "I swear to God, I tried to cheat, but the way the numbers and the bubbles and the scantrons were, you couldn't cheat." Because he realizes he's smart and he's going into his senior year, he says, "I'm gonna go to class." He starts going to class, he stops hanging out with who he did when he didn't go to class, and he graduates, goes to community college, and becomes a massively successful magazine entrepreneur. So you might think, okay, so he was always smart, he just needed a standardized test to unlock it. No, that's not the story. 12 years after all of this guy's success, he gets a letter in the mail from Princeton, New Jersey. It turns out the year he took the SAT, he was one of 13 people to get sent the wrong SAT score. His actual score was a 740 out of 1600. And he said, "People think my whole life changed when I got the 1480. But what happened, my whole life changed when I started acting like a 1480.
Dates, food, everything. We imagine it before it happens. Everything. Like even this interview, you imagined how it was gonna go before it happened. Even I did. Like what you're gonna wear, you subconsciously think about everything. The biggest thing I've learned that I cannot tell you the difference it made in my life. To not trust my instincts but act on them. Changed my life. We spend so much time convincing ourselves that something's wrong, but not acting on changing it. Nah, I'm moving away from that. I'm saying no to that. I don't feel right with that. But the power of no and the power of trusting your gut and acting on it is scary. It's really scary, but it's so empowering. And when I started doing that, that's when I saw the...
Here's an example of what it might look like to shift your negative thoughts in the moment.
So you're living your life and negative thoughts start popping up. Instead of going down that road, you immediately stop yourself when you notice and you change to a thought that feels better. Stay focused on the positive thoughts until they shift the way you feel.
Listen, repeat after me. Any and everything I want, I will get. Everything will align in my favor. And I am strong, I am powerful, I am deserving, I'm immaculate. Good things are coming my way. The world is mine.
Setting a goal is choosing to be unhappy until you reach it. You're saying that what exists now is not what you want. It's a way to avoid what is and focus on the future. But by the time you reach your goal, you'll realize that it's not what will actually make you happy. Because there's another goal waiting just around the corner. And before you know it, you'll have spent your life striving, trying to escape the present moment. Always looking for the next thing. But what if I told you there's another way? That you have access to the happiness you're seeking right now? Would you be ready to hear it?
How to release anger. Watch to the end. Anger is the tension between you and something you focus your attention on. And that tension only affects you since it's your energy that creates it. So just think about that for a second. You could have the utmost anger towards somebody, just feel real dark about them. But at the end of the day, you're only affecting yourself because you're the only one that can feel that within. So you release the anger by breaking the energetic tension. And here's a few ways how. Change your focus. Just try putting your mind on something else. Forgive. Being forgetful can almost help any situation. Take 10 deep breaths and exhale slowly. laughter. Think of something in the past that was funny and just try and make yourself laugh. You'll be surprised how that can change your mood.
I think it's important that I make this video to talk about how the energies of this weekend are going to be hitting us and how they might be affecting us for the rest of the year. So this weekend we have this moon in Libra, and it's going to give us this opportunity to balance out and harmonize our lives before we reach that full moon in Scorpio, which is happening on Monday, and it's going to be a total death and rebirth of our lives. Also, this is going to be the last time where we have all the planets in the sky moving forward when we have Pluto going retrograde on Tuesday. So this is the last bit of forward moving energy, and this is going to be the great shift of 2021. We have an opportunity right now to get everything that we need done before the planets start to slow down and things start to change up. So you got this shit. Don't be afraid of the retrogrades. They're only here to help us. So let's get this shit. Peace.
Things that raise your vibration. Surrounding yourself with high vibe people who uplift you, being around plants and nature, eating bright colored foods, yoga and meditation, expressing gratitude daily.